Hello and welcome to the next episode of Is It Andy Johnson Sports Podcast with me, Stephen Howes.
Me, Thomas.
And Lewis.
Hey.
It's the most professional one we've done in about 6 weeks.
We're getting legit now. We got over 200 views on everything.
We've not just got views though. What else have we got?
Well, this is the big news we're discussing. We have 2 subscribers.
Wow.
One of them is our sort of trusted fan, Will, that we all know. Who we actually,
Hello again, Will.
Yeah, our friend.
We always start every episode with saying hello to Will now.
But now there's another mystery person, and we need to know who it is. So can you reveal yourself? Because
they get arrested, right?
yeah, reveal yourself to us in like a comment by saying who you are. Because we tried to look you up on like our thing, but it doesn't come up with your like name because it only came up.
Right, we just got down to 1 subscriber.
Yeah.
Okay, well we got 3 actually.
If anybody is listening, we'd like some comments.
Yeah, we would
basically.
like comments. Yeah.
What you do like, what you don't like.
No likes or dislikes though.
I don't like Thomas.
I don't like him. Get him out the show. And then it would just be us versus nobody.
I still win though.
I think we're winning overall.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
I don't know.
let's see.
Billy add up the scores.
Yeah, please. Why don't write it in the comments because then we'll get excited and think it's someone else.
Yeah.
Just tell us. Yeah. So we'll start now with handball corner.
Okay. Well, there's not a lot of news since last week.
Okay, that's the end of it.
You did this joke like on episode 2.
Yeah.
It wasn't good then.
We're still laughing. I bet Will's laughing. I bet the other subscribers laughing. I bet he's...
Okay, since last week, all that's really happened is that we found out the venue for our League Cup final. It's going to be at the Trafford Sports Dome in Manchester, about 5 minutes from Old Trafford. So, you know, all you Man United fans, get down there to support the Reading Lions.
I bet he misses the train.
I'm not going on the train.
Oh.
I'm going on the books.
Yeah.
TQ the
50
ferry.
buses.
That should it'd be like a sponsored bus. How many? Okay, yeah. So we've got our next league game next weekend away to Stroud, and yeah. So we're now just building up. Hopefully, we're going to get into the playoffs.
Where's Stroud?
Near Gloucester and Cheltenham and all that around.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I knew.
Stroud, not yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, moving those.
Yeah.
Tell us about the women's team because you never did.
Oh, in what respect? We have mentioned. Okay, well,
He was meant to promote the women's team about like a year ago, and then you never did.
Well, they're into the League Cup semi-final, and they're also top of their league, so they're actually doing
better than you.
Oh yeah, they always do. They're good.
Didn't you make them?
What do you mean? Did we?
Didn't you make the team?
Out of like spare ribs? Like I don't know.
No, but I mean like. There was a men's team, and then you created the women's team.
Well, not me personally, yeah, but we started off with just a men's team.
And then they beat you.
Yeah, but no, they didn't beat them.
Have you ever?
That's why this is episode 2 all over again. We've definitely discussed this.
Have you ever played them?
No, because
They're afraid.
Yeah, they probably thrash us. But yeah, so they're doing very, very well. Both teams hopefully will qualify for the playoffs. So there could be a promotion and hopefully a cup win or 2 on the cards. So it could be a good season.
You can take all of them home. I made you, so I'll take your trophy.
Jesus. Okay, I think that rounds up handball corner nicely.
Oh, that's good. Good. Anyway, who wants to start first? Me? Well, you always start.
What do you want to do? Would you rather?
Would you wait?
I haven't come up with
Who are we doing?
So.
What are we doing instead of what? You said would we rather. I haven't thought of one.
I've got one.
Oh, you got one.
I've
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
So I think we just got one for this week.
Yeah.
I think it's a good one.
I thought you said like, would you rather this or this? I was like, well, what are the options?
No. Would you rather? So you have your greatest career moment as like a 40-year-old. So you remember Dean Windass?
Yeah.
When he scored in the playoff final at Wembley.
Yeah.
He was like 39.
Yep.
And like that was it. That was his career. Peaked. So you peak at like age 39 and you have your greatest ever moment, and then like after that you just retire. Or you have a Makeda.
Okay.
So you peak at like age 17 and then you have no idea what your career is going to be like. But like for him, it's nothing now.
Nosedive, yeah.
Yeah.
But clearly, I'd go for the Windass career. Because no one thought he was shit. He was just like a little normal footballer, and then he like went out on a massive high.
Yeah, but how good are you before you're 40? I mean, I don't want to be like,
Well, like he
non-leaguer.
was in like League One and the Championship.
I'd
Like, his whole
definitely
career.
be
He played in
Makeda.
the Premier League for Bradford.
Bradford for like 2 years.
I'd definitely be Makeda.
Really?
You get so much more out of life being good at young. Like,
But then
But no,
look
but
at him now.
yeah.
He's been released by
yeah, but he
Cardiff.
made a lot more money than Dean Windass. Because someone like Villarreal will go, ooh, he was decent at 18, we'll snap him up.
Yeah, but it's just like Freddie Adu. It's like everyone thinks you've got the world at your
Freddie
feet,
Adu.
and then and everyone just writes you off as just someone awful.
Or Frimpong.
Oh, clearly, yeah. Those are the two. Freddie Adu and
What's
his
another
name,
one?
Freddie?
What's another
Emmanuel
one
I
like?
can't remember. His
Another
name.
one.
Another one like Windass, who got good last minute thing. Like Charlie Adam.
Charlie Adams like 28.
Well, he looked old.
He looked like 48, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Charlie.
The people that had the peak at like 40. Like that Blanco guy for Mexico at the 2010 World Cup.
Oh yeah.
Scored like 4 goals. And he was 40, I think.
I'd definitely be Makeda. You get like... So,
It'd be much more emotional for
It'd be
like
cool. It'd be
Windass.
fun when you're but it'd be more fun being like an 18-year-old wonder kid.
But then
Yeah.
Maybe
doesn't
not like
get any
Adu,
better.
who was a wonder kid at 15.
No, I'd definitely take the going out on a high.
Yeah, and like if you, the Makeda thing, everybody would just be going like, "Well, he promised so much, and now he's so shit."
Exactly. Yeah. Everyone writes you up for Windass. Like there was no expectation for Dean Windass, and then he just like went along. No one said anything against him, and then he did something great at the end. With Makeda, it's like everyone just thinks you're going to be the next so and so, the next this, and then you just peter out. You're just nothing.
Or you could do a Bradley Wright Phillips.
Don't do nothing at all.
Just
ever.
go to America. Anyone
Yeah.
is good in America.
Yeah,
Like their top goal scorer is David Villa at 36. You got Bradley Wright Phillips is like their greatest ever player, and who was Giovanni Dos Santos is a star.
Yeah, I do quite like what Bradley Wright Phillips did, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do that as Makeda. So
It was getting bad for him, like where he was like failing in medical at Reading. Reading tried to sign him like I don't know 2010 or something.
I'd
And he
rather-
decided like right, I've had enough of this. I'm going to America instead. And he did really well.
yeah. So I'd rather be like Toronto FC star player than like Millwall's cup like playoff champion.
right.
Neil Harris.
Okay.
So comment in who you'd rather be.
Oh, we're pushing
Yeah,
for this
yeah,
now,
yeah,
yeah? Yeah, we'll get one comment. It would be the same guy.
Yeah.
And we'll be like, stop it, Will. Stop it.
Right. Very good.
What's next?
Oh, do you want me? I
Do you-
could start with mine.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
see which ones I've got. Which ones can I got?
Do your 20 questions.
Oh yeah, I like her.
That's got to do with the videos. So
There's videos. Oh.
I'll do that later.
Okay.
I'll start with
What is
man.
this?
Man.
Right. Shall I go?
Oh, I wanted, you
Okay,
offered me now.
alright.
Man versus beast.
Right.
Okay.
Oh,
Man
dear.
versus beast versus machine.
Versus machine.
Machine.
Man versus beast versus machine.
Yeah. So they're not like teaming up versus the machine. they're all taking each other on.
Yeah.
So the idea of this game is there's obviously some sort of physical feat that an athlete has done,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like the world's best or pretty much the record ever in doing this, and you need to be the closest person, sort of like his. It came out of your game,
Yards.
yards. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one is higher? So, say for instance, who can jump longer, the longest man, or like a
The longest man.
The longest man, or like the longest jump from a man, or like a human
the
size.
longest man is the fattest man.
Yeah, it's like who if this is an example, but like the longest jumping man versus like a human sized cricket. The cricket can jump further. So like that's man versus beast. But
Have
anyway.
you changed everything to human size?
No. I will next week. It'll be man versus human sized beast. Good one there. I won't go down.
God's sake.
Remember when it's like, well, how did you guess it? Well, we're using logic. This
Yeah.
will be interesting.
Man versus human sized beast.
Versus machine.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one
Right.
is which can go faster? Miles per hour. I've
Yeah.
written down two things. Which one is faster? A tuna in water.
in a can.
In sunflower oil.
Yeah, thrown.
Just in a plane.
Yeah, strap a tuna to a rocket. Okay,
It's the follow-up to Snakes on a plane.
yeah, tuna's on a rocket.
On a plane. Starring John West.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That is good, thank you. Comment in.
Stop commenting.
Right, that's enough.
The only comment we stop.
request.
I think you're going to say it at some point.
yeah.
The last word's going to
Yeah,
be,
it's a problem when I say it.
come on,
Come you bastard.
Gummy bastard.
That's what it sounded like.
Okay, a tuna in water. So you've got them all lined up. You got like a tuna in the water next to Usain Bolt on a track.
In the water? Oh,
On a track, and he's
Okay.
going he's doing his record.
yeah.
And there's a tuna in a stream next to it.
Yeah.
They're looking at each other,
Right,
and it's go.
the tuna.
You?
There's some probably fast fish, but I'm not sure if a tuna is one of them. So I'll go Usain Bolt.
The tuna does like 40 miles an hour, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
The tuna is 47 miles an
Yeah.
hour.
Bloody hell.
Bolt only goes like 29.
Not only.
And it's I mean, yeah, that's the max. A
Yeah.
tuna is like a rocket.
Yeah.
Now,
Cool.
just do a extra category. Who is faster, a tuna or a lion? Max speed. Just think about that. Two of them racing each other.
Okay.
The tuna.
No, I think you're only asking us because it's the lion.
It's the lion at 50.
50 miles an hour?
Yeah, max
Bloody
speed.
hell.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Cheetahs do 80, don't they?
so unless
Even so.
So if it's a slow lion, keep running because you don't want to get in the water.
The
The
tuna's
tuna
gonna get you.
The tuna's coming. I don't know how big
But how
they
fast
are.
is Phelps
How
in
big
the water?
Well,
Oh, have you got him written down?
who's faster? Bolt on land or Phelps in the water?
Bolt.
Oh, on land.
Yeah. I swear swimmers swim at like walking
Okay,
speed.
how
Pretty,
far?
yeah.
Yeah, they do. 4 miles an hour.
So I get the point for that.
I say
No, you
it's
don't
not.
get a point. That's just a guess. That's
Okay.
just it was the tuna one was the point.
Oh, okay.
Get out of the water.
Yeah.
The next
so
Jaws.
I did get the point for that, so it's 1-0.
Okay, next one. Which is faster? A cheetah
Mm.
Oh no. I'm giving him the answer.
I'm well aware that cheetahs are fast.
oh, no. A cheetah. The fastest train in the world, steam train in the world, in 1850. So the record speed a train went in 1850, or the luge.
Oh wow. That's
The what? The luge.
the luge.
The luge.
Is that the thing where they go on the dinner
yeah, the
train?
rocket thing on the going up.
Rocket.
Yeah, the luge, isn't it? The
Isn't
luge.
it the luge?
But you just lie on a
On a
Yeah,
dinner
they
train,
all run
yeah.
and they jump in. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
No, when they run and jump
No,
in,
that's the toboggan.
Yeah. That's
Oh.
bobsleigh.
Whatever. What's the luge then?
The one where they have like the little tray and they jump on it and they just
Yeah.
go down their own.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just
And the
found
skeleton is when the skeleton go on your back and the luge on your
Is that
front.
like
Think
the
about
Halloween version?
yeah.
1 night a year. We changed the rules. Okay, so which is faster? A cheetah, the fastest train in the world in 1850, steam train, or
it.
the
Is that the
luge?
Flying Scotsman?
I don't know. No, it was something else. Scotsman was much higher.
Oh, what? Okay.
I'm gonna say the luge.
I was thinking the luge, but just to be different, I'll go for the train.
Okay.
No, I don't think I'm right.
The cheetah
Mhm.
goes at 75 miles per
I
hour.
was close. I said 80 a minute ago.
You're wrong though.
The 1850 train had a record of 78 miles per hour. The luge goes
90.
at 87
Oh.
miles per hour. 2-0. Okay,
Very good.
this one took some looking. I've got to remember man versus human size piece. That's a good, I'm going to do that one.
Tune in next week.
Okay. Yeah. So
Yeah.
the weightlifting world record was set in Rio
Yeah.
for like heavyweights was 473 kilograms.
Mhm.
I'm guessing that's one where they just have to lift it in the air.
Clean and
Yeah,
jerk.
clean and jerk.
No funny comments for that one.
Yeah. How many comments are we getting now? It's just going to be like pouring. Yeah, so 473 kilograms
Yeah.
was that record. Yeah. Which
Is that the question?
That-
Was that record?
Because was that the record?
What's that record?
Okay.
Alright.
Which is heavier? That record, a water buffalo, like an average water buffalo, or the fattest man in history?
So what is it? How many kilos?
So the weightlifting world record
Yeah.
was lifting 473 kilograms. Is that heavier, or which is the heaviest out of that weight, a water buffalo, and the fattest man in the history of the planet?
I can't be the fattest man.
No, that's
way too much.
I mean, like 100 kilos is like ridiculous.
Think
Like,
about it.
what can't
Ever.
400
He could have died the moment he hit this weight. He probably did.
Even so, no, it's
Huh?
not that much. If it is, then that's just outrageous. Or a water buffalo.
A water buffalo.
They are big, but no, I reckon I'm going to go for the weightlifting.
I'm going to say water buffalo then. It's not the fattest man.
Right. The weightlifting world record. Oh, you already know that bit.
Say again.
Okay.
473.
473.
Okay.
The fattest man in history is 442.
No way.
I'm not kidding.
I'm like 60 kilos.
Yeah, well, this is
How much is this guy?
442 kilograms. He was in the 70s. The water buffalo weighs 500.
Oh, for God's
yeah.
sake.
Oh, 3-0.
442. Yeah,
Bloody
that's
water
that
buffalo.
round. I
That's
like
man
that.
versus beast.
Man versus beast versus
How-
machine.
Versus machine. What was
Steam
the machine?
machine.
Oh, the
The
steam
train,
train.
yeah.
Okay. Man versus beast versus machine.
Steam.
Yeah.
Alright.
Versus steam.
Okay. You want to
Right,
go with your
next.
round
Right.
now?
So it's a return from the grave for Who Am I?
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
yeah. So this is
We did it every episode except last one.
Yeah,
Did we?
it's not been in it for about 3 episodes.
What
Yeah,
podcast?
we definitely. Okay, let's
Yeah.
just get on with it.
So, right, so for people that don't remember, Billy, this is, I'm going to give you 3 clues to a person, and you have to tell me who the person is.
Mm-hmm.
Fingers on buzzers.
But I got a lot to lose, so I'm not
Yeah.
nervous.
You got a 3-0 lead to blow here, and he's gonna get all 3, and it's
Oh,
gonna
he's
be
on
3
three.
all any minute. Right. So number 1, I was the first pick of the 2003 NFL draft.
LeBron James. Oh, NFL.
NFL.
Oh, okay.
I think you should be frozen
Yeah.
out.
Let's keep going, yeah.
Right. I played as quarterback for my club.
Eli Manning.
No, from 2003 to 2010.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm currently the quarterback for Arizona Cardinals.
Palmer. Carson Palmer.
Yeah, that's correct. Bengals.
Maybe we may have a new listener now.
Yeah.
He probably just hears out. If he doesn't know, there's a guy we know who's obsessed with Bengals
And Carson Palmer.
and Carson Palmer.
Bengals.
And Chad Ochocinco. If you picked up on that last week, that's why we were going.
Yeah.
Ochocinco.
And Bengals.
Bengals.
Right, number 2.
Orange pairs.
Number 2. I've made 87 caps for Sweden.
Ibrahimovic.
No.
Larson.
First name?
Sebastian Larson.
Yeah.
Henrik.
Yeah, Steve can have that.
Why? He didn't
Oh,
say it.
We both
No,
know
no.
which one.
You said Henrik.
Henrik, yeah.
No, it's Sebastian.
Well, you said Sebastian, and then I went, well, who else is there?
Okay,
So
Thomas gets that.
4-1. You're still 4-1 up.
Oh, dear. What
Shit.
did you say?
Well, you said Sebastian, and then I went, well, it's not him, then it's Henrik.
Come on.
Yeah.
This is fixed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know it is. Against me.
Number 3. I started 183 Formula 1 races, but
Burton.
never won a race. Any guesses? No?
No.
Right, I drove for Prost, Sauber, Jordan, Williams, BMW, and Renault.
Is it? I can't remember his name.
But you can't. Stop whispering.
Frenchman.
Yeah.
No.
Stop
And the third clue is I was born in Mönchengladbach. So, you know the nationality.
Ralph Schumacher.
No. Good guess, though. It's a German.
Yeah,
Oh,
I guess
yes,
that.
yeah. I know
It's a German guy who didn't win.
Ever.
Yeah.
When did he play?
When did he play?
Play.
He only stopped like 7 years ago, I guess. But you will know this guy.
Oh, yeah. 7 years ago. Who was his last team? Like Renault?
Renault.
That's kind of when they stopped. They came back. Did they stop?
I think
around then?
it was him and Trulli after Alonso went.
Okay.
I think it was those two guys.
Must have been old.
He was old. But he got on the podium quite a few times, this guy. No, you can't say
Let's we give
Block,
up.
is it?
No.
Give up.
Do you want his initials?
No, there's no point. Just
Okay,
give
it was Nick Heidfeld.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. I was going to do Heinz Harold Frentzen, but I was pretty sure you hadn't heard
Yeah,
of him.
no. So,
Okay, that's it.
still 4-1.
4-1.
Oh,
4-1.
not good.
Yeah, I was thinking of Hendrick. Okay. What else have I got?
You've got... Oh no.
How many? Way! It's like the replacement.
This used to be how
silly
many
game.
Steves?
And now it's just how many. Okay. It is going to be first.
After
It's gonna
Simmons Gate last week.
be Alright, Simmons. Okay, so first one is boxing.
Yeah. How many Ellie Simmons?
No. I've already done her.
Oh, have you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, she's the other subscriber.
Keep it to yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good.
No more Joaquin and jerks.
Oh dear.
I'll edit that out. Okay, so I looked up a boxing match. The only one I could get, like, the... Are you tapping my thing in the night when you did it? Okay. So I looked up a boxing match to see like how many punches are thrown usually. Unfortunately, it was the Pacquiao Mayweather one, so there was about
So it was
2.
about 5,
Yeah, but in general, I doubled it. So in this situation, there's Anthony Joshua in the ring,
Okay.
and I come out to fight him. And
Is
every
Anthony
time,
Joshua expecting
every
this?
time, yeah, it's like it's after his fight with Klitschko, and he's like, "Anyone else? Are you not entertained?" And then I come out. I'm already kitted out.
Yeah.
And then I come down to the ring, and he just knocks me out.
Yeah.
But how many times does another me come in before he's knocked out?
So this again is opinion.
Well, you got to. I worked it out. You worked it out. And how
Right.
many?
One of his punches would knock you out every single time.
Yeah, this is the fundamental flaw with these, is that one punch gets you every time. So you always have to be in a position where a Steve has to come in to give Anthony Joshua the killer blow. But that's never ever going to happen. These things only work
How
if
many
it's all of the
rounds?
Stevens at the same
How
time.
many rounds can he go?
He'd have
gives
to like
up?
starve to death.
He needs to give
Yeah.
up. Or he gives up. He's like, you know what? I've
Complete
killed too many people. They've merged into
killed too many.
Yeah, but I think he's a nice guy, so he wouldn't want to kill
bloodlust.
anyone.
Just
Okay.
Technically,
So
I
you
would
said-
just pile up the ring.
You said it would take 18,000 Ellie Simmons to beat a tiger.
What is that?
So based on that, based on that fact,
He's not going to eat me.
he might.
It's going to take 1,000 to use.
How many do you think?
Well, I don't agree with this at all, but I'll go for
What
7.
do you mean, like
I mean, it doesn't work. It's like,
the game or like
The game, yeah.
the morals behind
all of it.
murdering Ellie Simmons with tigers?
No, that's fine. 700.
400.
Okay.
I worked out he probably knocked me out. I mean,
Probably, yeah, probably.
with 2 punches. I think he could go 50 rounds before he's like, I'm exhausted.
Okay.
So,
do you think...
and he throws 600. Usually there's about 600 punches thrown in 12 rounds. So I worked it out to be about 100 knockouts in 12 rounds. So 400 me before he's like, I can't fight anymore. I'm too tired.
Okay.
Do you think
towel.
the three of us could take him?
No.
If they're in the ring?
No.
So, like...
No.
No, we
Not
can't.
even close.
So, Thomas runs in and jumps on his
You-
back, and then Thomas has, like, got his arms...
So cage fighting.
Yeah,
us.
like,
that would
in
be even worse.
Yeah, so Thomas has got, like, his arms in, like, a full Nelson.
And you're throwing
And then
up.
I'm just, like, working the body.
You do realise he is born to take punches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And
so
you're like-
you can hit him as many times as you want.
Yeah, I'm just, like, getting him
You
uppercuts.
hit, what about
uppercuts
the
in
nuts?
And then you're, like,
Can you kick him in
smashing
the-
him in the nuts.
No, it has to be under the
No,
proper
no,
rules.
it's
come
not.
on,
No,
come
it's
on.
not. It's not a proper rules. Could we take
Well, then
him?
we can just take a gun in there and shoot him.
No. We're in there, and we're just in, like, boxing shorts and gloves. But we immediately whip them off.
He's in wide front.
Whip off what?
Shorts.
He's probably got wide ones underneath.
No. So, like, any rules you want. So Steve is just smashing him in the nuts.
He's got one of those sumos. We're like, right, Joe, man, where's your kit? Oh shit, I only bought the sumos.
Do you reckon we could though?
No.
If it was any rules.
No.
So Steve just
Any rules?
Okay,
Then we
any
can-
rules
oh.
in terms of we can punch him in the nuts,
You can punch him anywhere.
but
You can bite him.
He
you
could
can
take-
kick him in the nuts.
bite him in the nuts.
You can gouge it, like get him in the
Oh,
eyes.
Yeah, but
surely he can do that to us too under the same rules.
He would hit us.
he's only allowed boxing.
He
rules.
would hit us. He'd hit one of us out before the other one could. Anyone else could get to him. So
Yeah,
we
it's
both charge him, and then it would just be bang down.
Yeah, exactly.
One to another, and then bang. To
That's
the
it,
third.
yeah.
Well, we
there
said
is
hit him in first.
it's like a shield, and we stand behind him, pushing him towards like the Romans.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Not fair.
It's like Homer in The Simpsons, where he just takes all those punches. Okay, that's who got that? You.
4-2.
4-2.
4-2.
Okay, how many Stevens? How many? In fact, how many of something else to take me?
Ellie Simmons.
No. How many?
Human-sized crickets.
How many wheelchair tennis players
Oh.
can beat me?
At tennis.
Yeah.
Or just in a fight.
No, in a tennis match. So I'm playing tennis against however many, or could be 1, could be 2, could be 10.
In the wheelchair tennis, do they ever like have a rally?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't they just hit it not at the person? How quickly can they wheel?
Pretty quick.
Yeah.
Like, I guess they can wheel pretty much as fast as someone can run.
They do it
I
on
thought they
pur-
would just be like both
their
at the
wheels.
baseline, so, like hitting it to each other.
like table tennis. Or they do it on purpose just to make it look nicer. You just lob one.
Yeah, because it'd be like serve ace,
That's what I thought.
like
But
every
it's
time.
not though, that's the thing.
But
I've
it-
never seen it.
But
Oh wow, what a great authority you are.
I can't serve, and obviously I'm not, trained to take
But, so
big
how
serve.
good is
So
this?
I get training and able to like take
How-
serve.
how
Is
many-
it a Paralympian, this person? Not just someone in a wheelchair?
Roll the dice. There's six.
Oh,
six
right,
no,
that's
no,
definitely
it's a guy who
cheating.
does play. He doesn't play Paralympian, so he's not like the best in the world, but he strives to be on Team GB.
Okay.
So
Are
is
you
it how many
Paralympic
yous, or is it
Stephen?
how many wheelchair guys can beat you?
Well, I'm sure 2 me could take a Paralympian.
So it's how many Paralympians can take
Yeah.
you?
But if there's a Paralympian, then only one.
Huh?
I just
I'm pretty
lob
sure-
them.
Yeah, but you're not that good at
But
tennis.
they're at the baseline.
Or I
They're the baseline.
the baseline. Well, how quickly can they speed up?
That's what I was just saying.
Pretty
So
quick.
it's
I'm able to. Okay, we'll play that.
how many Paralympic tennis players could beat you in a tennis match?
Yeah,
One.
Yeah, I'm going for one as well.
but I've had training.
So have they.
They're
not
not just
more
like
than you.
Listen, we just need anybody in a wheelchair.
Yeah,
to
you
go.
had training. They had training and they're good at tennis.
Yeah.
And no, I'd take 3 of them.
Well, we both went for one, so we get no point or
No
point
point.
each.
No point.
I think, well, to be fair, I think we both got the actual right answer, so I think we should both have a point. 5-3.
Well, does it make any difference?
Well, exactly.
Okay, 5-3.
It's a moral victory.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, well, I'll be him.
I'm
gonna find one.
I would just smash it at the chair.
That's what I mean. Get it stuck in the
But
spokes.
that's where they are.
No,
They
I
can
mean
just
like
hit it.
at the
Yeah,
wheel.
but if it hits them in like the legs,
Yeah,
they
but
won't
they
feel
can
it.
just, the wheels are here. They can just go like that. It's not difficult.
Well, hit it over their head.
But they're at the baseline.
Well, get them to the front, and then hit it
And
over
then they'll
their
dive forward for it.
head. And then hit them.
Slide out of the chair.
Yeah, exactly. And then they're cheating because they'll find out they're not Paralympian.
Yeah, that was
and
the
they'll
point.
get up and
That
they'll
was
be
the
like,
point I was making, for God's sake.
I just always go for the chair.
Yeah.
Always go right for the front.
Always go for the chair,
It's not like
kids.
WWE. Get him in the chair.
Bodies.